Hi folks, today is Friday, April 5th, 2024. This is just a very quick little video, a pre-video to the next video I'm about to make. This town that I'm at right now is going to be tearing up all the sidewalks and redoing the entire road here in town. And I just came by today to take a look and see what they're doing. And they had this little corner here dug up. So I thought I'd hunt it just for a minute. I brought my machine and I have an Indian head scent. Let's see if I can get a date off of it here. Oh, I think that's an 1800s. I got the sun glaring at me. That looks like 1887. That is my second oldest coin ever. So I'm all dressed up to go out to eat, except for my shoes. I wore my work shoes and I got stuck in the mud, but otherwise I'm all dressed up, trying not to get too muddy. But I actually sunk into the mud over there. I lost both my shoes in the mud, so I had to get out with my socks and try to dig out the boots. Man, what a mess. But you know what, man, it's worth it, because I got me an 1887 Indian head scent. Very happy about that, very excited. I'll hunt here for a few more minutes, then I have to go get cleaned up and get ready for dinner. Get back with you. How are we doing, folks? You just watched the video that I made for the 1887 Indian head scent. This is 3 days later now. This is Monday, April the 8th, the day of the total eclipse. And I went to a different town today and I found a little sidewalk tear out. So I pulled over and came out here to check. And I've only been out here a few minutes and I found a coin that wasn't even buried. It's a nickel, and I think it's a buffalo nickel. It's exactly what it is. That's a pretty one too. Look at that. This one's got a date as well. Looks like, get to focus here, 1936. This is my 7th buffalo nickel ever and my 4th one in Wisconsin. All right, I'm gonna keep hunting this little sidewalk tear out and see what else we find. Okay folks, I just found that buffalo nickel right over there, and then back over here in the middle of this tear out I have me a coin. It came up really high. I don't know what it is yet. I saw it was round and I stopped right away to film it so we can see what it is together. It doesn't look like silver, but let's see. This penny size. It's a damn memorial cent. Well, I really got my hopes up. It's got to be an older one. Here in this concrete tear out here. 1979? Really? Oh man, I thought I really thought I found something really good. That's kind of surprising. All right, I'll keep at it. Let you know what else I find. Well, hey there folks. I'm back with you again. I kind of went back to that old house here that I found that mercury dime in the last video that I posted. Earlier today I had that 1887 Indian head scent that I found back last Friday on the 5th, I think it was, and then I found the buffalo nickel in another city at that little streak tear out. And I come here and I'm hunting and I pop my plug and this fell right out. I think it's a wheat penny. I'm not 100% sure. I hope it is. Oh, it's a clad dime. Oh, I thought it had a wheat penny. It's all right. Nice clad dime. I'll keep hunting here a little bit longer and we'll see what we get next. All right, folks, since that zinc penny, my next signal here was a nice little nickel signal, and it was deep. I might have me another nickel here. I do. I think it's a nickel. Is it a nickel? Yes, it is. It's a Jefferson. I guess they all can't be buffaloes, can they? All right, this is an old one, I'm sure. Ooh, I'll try to get a date off of this quick. Oh man, this is an old one. That look, is that 1941? It's not a war nickel. Yeah, I don't think they made war nickels till 1942. I better know, I'm a coin guy. But yeah, 1941 Jefferson. It could have easily been a buffalo. Well, thought for a minute I had my second buffalo of the day. All right, kids, get back with you. Okay, I'm back again. I found that that Jefferson nickel. Found me one or two pieces of junk, and I got me a real deep signal here. And I got me a coin out here. I'm thinking this actually might be a Wheatie. Look how green it is. It's a Lincoln cent. Nope, another memorial. We'll keep at her. Hmm. 1981. All right, we back with the next one. Okay, back with you again. I think the last thing I found was a memorial cent. I got me another deep coin here. This is probably 7-8 inches. Can I have a wheat penny finally? Oh man. Oh man, I cannot. Okay, that's a Lincoln cent. Oh. Yeah, I think it's a Wheatie. Very little detail. This is an older one too. I think I can see the date almost. Give it a little rub here. I think it's 1920 something. Is that 1921 or 1920? That's an older one for sure. Have to clean it up more when I get home. Man. I think it's a 1920. That zero looks kind of small though. But we'll look at it later. Boy, I'm on the board with the Wheatie and it's an old one. Get back with you. All right, I just found that wheat penny just a couple feet away, and I got me another coin, another deep one. This sucker was at least 7 inches deep. I got me another penny. Let's see if this is another Wheatie. It's a Lincoln. It is a Wheatie. Oh, shit, I don't even have it in the frame. Sorry, folks. Let me zoom out. back-to-back Wheaties. See how old this one is. Give it a rub. I think this was 1940s. Yep. 1940 something. We'll get it cleaned up and show you later. On to the next one. Okay, folks. I'm about to have to wrap it up for today. So I think for my last dig, I'll do it live. It's not showing up as ferrous, but the numbers aren't too flattering. So I'm thinking this is probably going to be a zinc penny. If it even is a coin, it might be a zinc penny. So, but let's see what it is. It's not easy to do one-handed. All right. Get the pin pointer out. It's one of the few finds that's actually been the plug. There it is. I have a coin. I don't think it's going to be a zinc penny. I got another wheat penny. 3 consecutive signals, 3 consecutive wheat pennies, and the numbers were not good on this one. Looks like a 1941. Maybe. But we'll clean it up and I'll show you later. Well, back to back Wheaties. All right, well, I got to wrap it up for today. I'll do a wrap up here and go over everything we found last several days. Get back with you. Hey folks, here's the wrap up video for the last 3 hunts that I did. All 3, I guess, can be classified as mini hunts. The first one was the most exciting, and where I have this one here, she's awfully corroded, but that's how she cleaned up. Not too bad. 1887 Indian head scent. It is my 5th Indian head scent, and the second one from the 1800s. The first Indian scent that I found was 1898. So this beats that by, what, 11 years? So that was what I found on that very first day at that street corner there. And then the second little mini hunt you saw was just that other street corner tear out, where I found that nice looking 1936 Buffalo nickel. The date is so strong on that, it was probably near mint state when it was lost, I think. And it's a D, 1936 D. You can see the mint mark right there below where it says 5 cents. So that's pretty cool. And that is my 7th Buffalo nickel. And then at the 3rd place I hunted, I found the 1920 wheat cent, a 1941, and a 1948 D. And then, of course, I also have a 1941 Jefferson nickel, which was only a few years away from being a Buffalo nickel. That was cool to see. 1941. That one does not have a mint mark. And then, of course, the other coins that I found, these three memorials on the top. This is the one I found where I found the Buffalo nickel. I guess it is safe to assume that sometime since 1979 the sidewalks had been replaced. And so that was sometime that was lost probably while the sidewalk was being replaced. That's the only explanation I can think of. And then I got a zinc cent, which was very deep, surprisingly not that corroded for being so deep in the ground. And then the other memorial that you saw when I dug. I think actually this was the one that you saw when I dug. This one here, I did not film it because when it popped out I saw the building on the back, so that one I didn't film. Then of course I had the one dime, the clad dime. It's only a 1967. It was lost sometime after that, but you can find 1967 dimes today and change, so who knows how long that was gone. And I found 2 quarters. I found both of these quarters when I returned to the place where I found that Indian head cent. I checked there first today. I found nothing but these 2 clad quarters, and it was below the mud and into the grass. So these were basically near the surface underneath the mud. So, and I knocked that one there pretty good, but just a couple quarters. I didn't take a picture of the trash that I had. I didn't figure that nothing was remotely exciting about that. So, but here you go, the 3 little mini hunts came out really good. My second oldest U.S. coin, 1887 Indian head cent. That's the highlight right there. Made me very happy. And these 3 wheat cents were the last 3 signals I dug at that permission, which I'm definitely going back because I barely scratched the surface there. I'm sure there's more silver there. I'm going to try to make it a full day next time I go there, or at least more than an hour. I only hunted there an hour today. So all 3 of these hunts were short, but I did pretty good. And so we'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.